is about to go down. We're loading up Madden to face the Raiders in the Superbowl. The Raiders beat me like 40-something to 20 earlier on this season, so don't expect a lot. But you know, when I announcing the last season for me, you know, and being able to go to Super Bowl was all I wanted, you know. Be able to come back and have the season of my life, you know, play this good has just been good enough for me. You know, do something that you know we never thought we could. As incredible as. My goodness, we have a lot of uploads today, and I've actually uploaded the arc because I don't think I'm going to. I might. I don't know. 2021, the third annual Super Bowl. One thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you guys. I actually can't show you guys Pro Bowl rosters, unfortunately. He already skipped the Pro Bowl, so I don't know who made the Pro Bowl. 15-1 versus the 10-6 Redskins. That's crazy. Obviously, Dylan Moses and an incredible X Factor. Can't go up any higher. What if he could? Up to 92 overall. I think he has like a ability slot. Yep. And strip specialist as well, as Dwayne Haskins is going to go up to an 82, or 82 and 83 with morale. He didn't go up in overall. I don't really care about that. Now, yearly awards, we can look at that. Saquon won MVP. Jonathan Taylor was there. Coach of the year was John Gruden, the guy we're facing. We're at NFC. Saquon, no. Redskins on the offensive player, defensive player of the year was Moses. I think we've already looked at this a lot, actually, after the season. And yeah, let's see if anybody went up, like, you know, like ability-wise or like development. Tevin Coleman will start in the Super Bowl, and you know that's gonna be crazy. Looks like everybody stayed the same. Yeah, Jordan Reed's. I think everything. Maybe Brandon Sheriff, but I think everything looks the same. Unless one of these guys weren't, I think, yeah, I don't think anything exactly changed. I think everybody has the same type of stuff, unless, you know, I'm missing something that I don't remember, but third down running back, and it's going to be all Tevin Coleman, and we're going to have, hopefully, Bryce Love show up, show out, make plays. Here we go. The Washington Redskins versus the Oakland Raiders in the Super Bowl. Don't expect much. This guy, the Chargers had a terrible team. You know, I think that's why we destroyed him personally. But he's probably gonna beat me up on good luck, cause well, he put it back to me because I needed you know. He beat us like 40-20 something, and like it was not even the end of the game. It was a couple. He was on record. I think he beat me at 50 or 60. So you know, that's something we gotta. He's got AB in the game for him. It's a Super Bowl. Let's you know. In the Super Bowl, we're gonna use the 2007 classic always, and we will go with SF San Francisco's offense with the jerseys that we chose. Here we go. Cool. Good luck. He's gonna beat me, dude. Now, you know, Tevin Coleman's gonna be stepping up big today. I mean, like Carl Joseph had a good game. Reuben Foster's nowhere near the game or the season that Dylan Moses had. Our defense is the team that's gonna try to keep us in it with, I mean, a hell of a good defense. Allen at 87. I mean, we've got players that are going to make plays. So our defense is going to do the best chance to keep us in it. In the Indianapolis, or no, it's in Tampa, Florida, the Super Bowl. The home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be hosting the Super Bowl. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers had a chance at coming. Well, if you're from Tampa, you're not cheering for this team right here. As it looks like it's just my jerseys, which is fine. This is the jersey that they wore last week in the very good showing against the Niners. As tonight they gotta get something going early on, make a play. I'm already getting antsy, but I didn't get antsy last game. I was just kind of chill, focused. But I'm going to just Tevin Coleman, dude. It's gonna come down to me taking over a role that Geis can't fill tonight. Tonight. We'll see how he does. It's 4 yards right there, and it's bigger when you're doing something in the Super Bowl rather than somewhere else. He's gonna have to step up huge because, well, this is the Super Bowl, and he's gotta, he's gonna have to be a big role, and it is Tevin Coleman already down that field. And you can already tell he wants to strip me, and you know what? I think one of the greatest things to have in this game is ball carrier conservative. We're gonna make that pretty clear early on in this bout. Oakland versus Washington, dude. It's 1 first down already. And hopefully plenty more to come. We're gonna, hopefully Tevin Coleman's gonna try to set the game as an replacement as Tevin Coleman. 3 for 34 already. Tevin Coleman, his job, set the tone for the game, and right now he's doing that phenomenally. 1st and 10, Tevin Coleman finally stopped. Nowhere to go. 2nd and 10, and the goal, Tevin Coleman, set the tempo. That's what he's been doing all game, what he's been doing all season. 2nd and 10, gonna run it, Coleman, nowhere to go, and it'll be 3rd down. So that's what they needed, a huge stop, stop Tevin Coleman from doing what he needs. They stop him, they've got a good chance of winning this one. As Haskins on 3rd and 9, Haskins taking the snap, Dwayne Haskins looking for Paul Richardson, and it's picked by Patrick Peterson. Haskins just a little bit over on the throw, and the Raiders are looking to do what they did during the regular season. That's put this team away early on. Force them to make plays. 1st and 10. Derek Carr is having the season of his life. This is going to be more on the jet sweep and down to the 24. That's one thing that really struggled this offseason. That's David Moore, yeah. But really, didn't help him out this offseason. And that was, the time they faced first year, that was the defense getting shredded with blocks. Their blocks were incredible when they faced Josh Jacobs, a X-Factor running back. Huge rookie out of the Kyler Murray class. I think it was the 2019 class. Had a really good year, solid rookie year. They kind of fell off after that, but he kept moving. He kept having a day, as that's going to be underneath to Moore, and he'll be shy. So we definitely got to remember to strap up. I'm getting so nervous over this game, bro. I got to chill out. It's kind of like it's all right. I want to take a break, so I'm ready for this game, as 0-0 hasn't got out of hand yet, which is good for us. As 3rd and 1, Derek Carr is going to hand it off, and Jacobs will pick up the 1st down, 2 for 5. That's the biggest scare of the game for him. That's going to be about a 4-yard gain, honestly. And that'll be it to a 1st and 10. And I'm not really, I won't be really surprised if they, decide to, run this one as a stretch. It's gonna be a stretch right up the middle. And Jacobs is gonna pound the rock. That's what they want him to do. He's gonna do a great job right there. 3 yards, And that's what this O-line has, really become. They've really fixed on an O-line, got a new coach. And this new coach has known how to use this O-line to his advantage. Buying time, using this O-line, to be the key of their team. They're building around an O-line, which is, not something that a lot of teams do. As that's going to be Antonio Brown wide open on the cheap ass out route. It didn't work for us, unfortunately, and that'll be a 1st down to AB. So far, so good for them. Gonna send David Moore in motion. It's gonna be a fake given to Jacobs, who gets mauled by Landon Landon Collins, but he holds on to it. And so far, it's been a long, disturbing drive against the Redskins. Not in the Redskins' favor. Derek Carr gonna go outside. He's got the edge. Garyon Conley gets him. Again, a 3 for Josh Adams. Who who's not gonna be impressed with a Super Bowl carry, a carry in the Super Bowl as Derek Carr in 1st and 10. I'll probably go back to Josh Jacobs. There's no reason for him to throw it. And he's just going to work the out routes. That's what he's been doing all game. And it's the only thing that's been really working for him. As it'll be a 2nd and 1. And, I'm not surprised they're doing this, but I kind of figured that they would just work the fuck out of the out routes. 2nd and 1. Carr been chewing the clock down heavily. He's going for the end zone, and Richie Grant, you gotta turn the burners on. I think he's got to get there, and David Moore scores, and just like that, Oakland 6, now 7, die nothing. So Haskins, couldn't get anything open. His defense shredded Haskins. The run game was all that they had. They got it. Haskins, he had a very good showing in the conference championship. Just thinking, this is a new Haskins. Look for a quarterback. There's no way. Playoff Haskins came out. He made plays. Now it's time for playoff Haskins to show up in the Super Bowl. It's 1st and 10. They're gonna give this one to Tevin Coleman and Pinky. Not gonna hold a very good block. It'll be 2nd and 10 after a insta block shed. As only problem with this is not gonna work. 2nd and 10, nowhere to go. It'll be a 2-yard gain for Coleman, and so far they've already found out their offense. Already figured out what they want to do. It'll be 3rd down now. Haskins needs to get that playoff, dude. Don't let me snap it. Jesus Christ. Now it's a 3rd and long. 3rd and 8. Not something you want to be at. Not a position you really can put yourself into and get out of. 3rd and 8. Looking for Terry McLaurin, and he drops the ball in the Super Bowl. Haskins will punt. Or the Redskins will punt. Down 7-0. Already about to punt for the 2nd time today. Tress Way. Boot Devich down the field. Out of bounds. It's a great punt. They want AB to take that back. And down at the 16. But you know what? You got to stop their offense before you do anything. And second of all, you got to make that grab. Terry McLaurin, put in a position. He's going to get a lot more reps. They did that on purpose. And, he's got to make a play there. This will be 1st and 10 for the... And it's going to be incomplete. Dylan Moses was in there streaking. And Derek Carr, fit one in there. He's very smart with the football. He showed it right there. How smart he can be. He's going to look for a quick throw in the backfield. Jacobs, nice tackle by Nick. A gain of... That's really what he's been looking to do all season. It's 3rd and 8. Derek Carr looking for something. Anything. You might even look for an out right here to Antonio Brown. And yes, he will. He's going to score. As my dudes are not cooperating, and he's going to get a touchdown off of it. That's a bullshit touchdown, I don't know what to tell you. I knew it was going on. I just can't stop it when my guys just fall when I click on him. 14-0. Oakland already killing us, and I know he's got a good team. I know that I'm going to lose to him, but I want to keep it close. I don't want to lose 21-40. I want to lose 21-30 something. Honestly, I want to win, but, I've just given up on that. We'll let that one go. 25-yard line. And, I can't blame Haskins as much as I did the first drive. He made some plays. I think remotely he needs some teammates to step up and, help him out. As 1st and 10. Haskins needs something. Haskins looking for Justin Ross, and he's got it. 20 yards on the play. There you go. That's how you're going to start a drive off. You need to throw You need something that's going to work. You need something that's going to pay off. That pays off there.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
First and 10, going to go underneath to Jordan Reed, and we'll get 0 on the play. So that doesn't necessarily help them out as second and 10.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Looking for Justin Ross. He's got him open, but like we said, this defense is unforgiving. Sack. We told you how we felt about this defense. We told you before this game how they need to approach this team, and I still believe that that's what they've got to do to win this game. 3rd and 16. Haskins takes a snap. Haskins looking for Jordan Reed, and he's got him. Huge conversion. Yeah, I mean, Haskins needed something. Haskins, they've been playing the deep ball game. They've stopped him with that, and they've forced Haskins not be able to throw it at all. As Haskins has Conley, and he drops it. Conley. A lot of drops in the Super Bowl for the Washington. And, you can't afford drops in the Super Bowl as 2nd and 10. Looking for Justin Ross, incomplete again. So that's 2 plays, 2 drops. You got to come down with those. I mean, there's just there's no doubt about it. 3rd and 10. Looking for Justin Ross. He's got to get his feet in. I think he did, and they're going to give it to him. Justin Ross makes a play. And the Redskins keep the drive alive. Drive alive. Haskins. First down, going to go to Pinky. Pinky picks up the first down, and Haskins is moving. Haskins moving the football. He doesn't get ball at half. He gets ball at half, and we're down 14-0. This is where we got to start making plays, and man, if you're Tevin Coleman, dude, you've got to make something. You've got room to maneuver, and now you're at a 2nd and 8. So Haskins is starting to move the ball offensively. He's starting to get in a rhythm. Now you need the rest of your team to get in the rhythm. Haskins takes the snap. Haskins looking. Jordan Reed just can't come down with it. And you're not in a position to take a field goal. I mean, when you're facing one of the greatest offense in the NFL, and you're in this predicament of a game, a field goal is not going to help you out. Haskins rolling up. Haskins jukes out Worley. Touchdown, Dwayne Haskins. Haskins with a miracle. How did he manage? Jukes him out, makes the play, breaks him down, jukes him, gets out of there. Touchdown. Redskins. Quick juke and go. And Haskins scores 7-14. And now the Oakland Raiders down 7-14. Gotta get something going. Gotta get anything, 1st and 10. Derek Carr. Gonna go a lot of down linemen here. He's gonna hand it off, and Jacobs gonna get a really good run off of him. A lot of people there that I think should have made the tackle before him. He made a very good play, though. I'll give him that. 2nd and 1. Carr. I wouldn't overthink this. I'd hand it off, and Jacobs picks up that first down. So Josh Jacobs has shown, why he would give him an X factor this season. And off these carries, bro. He's been having one hell of a season. This is one of the teams I think I really want to be Miami, though. That's probably who I'll end up being as. He's going to send Williams out. 1st and 10. And they're going to go to Jacobs in the first time today. This young, improving D-line. I mean, without Deron Payne, thank God Shaw stepped up. Kerrigan stepped up, being like one of the greatest, or being a really good player, not the greatest, but a team leader on this team. I think that really helped out. What they're trying to do, have a really good D-line, and what's needed is 2nd and 13. Derek Carr is going to look to go to that out route to Antonio Brown. And he's going to go deep. It's a one-hand pick by Dylan Moses. And with 1:56, Washington is in the game. The Washington Redskins are in it. Gonna go to Coleman. Tevin Coleman, oh, he couldn't get anywhere. And that's what they need. They need a huge play to spark this drive. Here we go. Oh, and Raiders call a timeout. They're going to stop the clock, if for the right reason. 2nd and 18.
Here's a 4-receiver look now.
This worked last time, as here we go. And they're going to go to Paul Richardson. It's caught in a timeout by Washington. So they had a play drawn up. And it works, and it gets him a first down. 1st and 10. I feel like he's going to try to get to Justin Ross here. He's not. Justin Ross is open. Justin Ross is gone. Redskins tied up here in the Super Bowl. And ladies and gentlemen, a 14-0 game is 14-13. If Mr. Automatic can do what he's lived up to his nickname, he can. 14-14. And the Redskins, 14 unanswered points, tied up against the Oakland Raiders, down 14-0. Somehow turned that what will look to be a field goal, will look to be a punt, honestly, again. They somehow turn it into points right there. Dylan Moses, you know, we say turnovers change games. Dylan Moses changed the game into a tie. One turnover apiece. Once that turnover came, you know, if you tie the turnovers, you might tie the game. That's what it is right now. As Carr's got to get something going in 1:16. I don't think it's time to, you know, throw the football a lot, and that's gonna be almost picked by Carlton Marshall.
Telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they
Marshall could have but changed the game with a pick right there. 2nd and 10. Derek Carr looking pretty comfortable in the pocket. I don't know if he'll try that again. I wouldn't doubt it though. That's thrown up and almost picked again. 3rd down with 1:06 to go, and you got to be careful because you gave Washington the ball and you gave them time to make plays. So, you know, I would, you know, think down the field and, you know, try to get a first down here. I wouldn't, you know, throw away a good drive. Is Josh Jacobs down at the 29. Timeout by Washington with a 4th and 6. Oakland's going to give their defense a chance, and if you get a field goal here and they come out of the half playing football, doing what this defense did all year with all the turnovers they had in the second half, you know, this could be a very different ball game. 15-yard line. They've got a long ways to go. Man, oh man, this game has been crazy.
And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He's got Terry McLaurin in mind, and he's got him. And then he gets the ball and spike it. 36 seconds to go. One timeout down at the 32. And a lot of people think, you know, spiking it in Madden's not good. I think it is. I mean, we're going to get a new, you know, get out of this formation we're in, you know, change things up. 2nd and 10. Looking for Terry McLaurin. And it's caught. Timeout, Washington. You know, we're using the game plan that worked last time against the guy we faced. And, you know, it's working. We're getting down the field, so.
It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10, gonna look. McLaurin to the outside. Terry McLaurin's got it bounds down at the 33. And this guy's probably wondering, where did this Dwayne Haskins? Where did this team come from? Because once we got where we were going, once we got moving, you know, they're making plays. As here, looking, gonna throw one up, and he throws a costly pick to Patrick Peterson. And Paul Richardson had to step, but he just didn't finish. And with 22 seconds left, Derek Carr is going to run the football, and Dylan Moses will wrap up, not let him, you know, bust anything off. And that'll take us to halftime. Derek Carr, 14, Haskins 14, 14 in die Super Bowl, and this, this is, you know what you want. Is Dallas is asking when the offseason is, because Dallas is ready, bro. They have been very dedicated to this season, this franchise. I think I'm gonna do it again the offseason, bro, because we got so close. If we can return, dude, that's what it's all about. 14-14. If we can win a Super Bowl here, that'd be crazy. We're in the position to. The game is not out. Don't count us out yet. And Williams is gonna go out wide once again. This is gonna go to Jacobs, and this is where the defense steps up. Not just the user, not just me, you know, playing smart on offense, you know, playing smart on defense. This is where the computer, the guys, the core guys that we have step up. 2nd and 13, that's what we need. We need somebody to step up. That's what they're doing. 2nd and 13. We're gonna send a couple people out. Looking to make a play. He's gonna go to deep. More. I should have stayed on him. I don't know why I left. It's gonna be 1st and 10. What could have been not a pick, but could have been a swat. I give him a grab there, and David Moore makes a play. It's 1st and 10. He might go back to Josh Jacobs. He's been trying to get Josh Jacobs a huge run. All these audibles, I don't believe he will. Carr's gonna hand it off to Jacobs, and yeah, that's not a terrible play. It's 3 yards. So. You know, if he scoots over a little bit, we can make a play on that. As this might be I'm feeling a stretch here to Jacobs. 2nd and 7. Yeah, he's gonna stretch it. Jacobs got nowhere to go. And like we said, when this defense starts getting cooked, when the offense gets cooking, the defense starts to get cooking. And when the defense starts to get cooking, that's when this really good D-line comes out. We said it last week, and it's starting to show this week. 3rd and 7. Derek Carr needs to convert this to keep the drive alive and try to take the lead. Carr! Incomplete. 4th and 7 at the 50. It's a huge decision for the Raiders, and I think they're gonna go for it. I think they're gonna gamble, and they are. Here we go on 4th and 7. Derek Carr. Carr needs a play. 4th and 7. Derek Carr. Trying to make a play. Derek Carr to the outside, and he's going to use the pussy move on 4th down. This I used a couple times, so I can't get pissed, but 1st and 10.
11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Derek Carr gonna hand it off to Jacobs, and Jacobs finally gets a carry.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling
that 4th down would have used as a turnover, honestly. They just could not get it to go. 2nd and 4. That's going to be Jacobs who has to cut it in, but it helps him out. Get some more yards than he would have. 12 rushes, 39 yards. They're not going to stop handing it off to him. He's been incredible. I think they'll pass this one, to be honest. They're going to look to throw here. Anywhere. That's incomplete. Richie Grant forces one. 2nd and 10. Richie Grant came flying down for that one. As Jacobs is on the field, so I wouldn't put him past him here. Hand it off. 2nd and 10. They might look for Tony Brown here. I think we've got him beat. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ, that's a touchdown. David Moore takes the lead, and just like that, you know what the Redskins gotta do. They've gotta put an offensive drive together to stay in this game. And you know what went from a defensive team has, like, you know, what went from a defensive team, you know, or even just like a player, a user in general. I'm starting to learn how to use the offense a bit better. I'm starting to get control of this Washington offense, which means, you know, there's players that we got to keep. Justin Ross is going to return and be a big name. Chris Conley, we're probably going to let walk if he's on a 1-year contract. I'm going to be honest. Chris Conley isn't going to be the best contributor to our team. He wasn't. 1st and 10, Haskins. Gonna go to John Ross. I don't know what I want, but he's gonna grab it. Huge play, touch pass, gets it in there. 1st down. moving thy chains is thy Redskins.
But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back.
This will be 2nd and 10.
Now Haskins on first down.
Looking for the wheel route, the whatever it's called, and he's got him. Pinky, first down. Haskins moves thy football down the field.
25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on
First and 10, looking, he's got Jordan Reed at thy 15, and Washington is moving thy football, and that's what gets them in the game. That's what keeps them in the game and moves them. First and 10, gonna finally give it back to Tevin Coleman. Coleman hasn't got the ball in a while. That's why he has been shut down. Him and Josh Jacobs have been, kept in check for the most part as 1st and 10 or 2nd and 10. Oakland's in a good spot. You're up. Obviously, they're close to scoring, but you've got a lot to do to stop them here. 2nd and 10. Haskins gonna send Tevin Coleman out. Coleman's wide open. He's got to get down there and guard him. He won't. He will jump down to Pinky, who goes up the field and gets cracked. Again, a 3rd down. Huge 3rd down here.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy.
3rd down. Gonna go to Paul Richardson, and he's shy of the 1st. And when you're a yard shy, you have a decision to make. 4th and 1. This could be the play of the game.
The drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself.
And they're gonna hit it off to Coleman, and Coleman's got it. He finishes what he needed. He finishes what he starts. That's that run. 1st and goal, and now this is where Geis was very good. This is where Geis came in clutch. He wouldn't run all game. He wouldn't run very well all game, but he would make a play here usually. And now obviously he's not in this game. Haskins takes the snap. Haskins gonna throw one up, and it's not the guy I chose. And this is going to be 28 to. Oh, come on, Tevin Coleman running him down and down. 28-14. I pressed square, but the game thinks I didn't. And just like that, because I tried to make a stupid move, it's 28-14. I threw the Super Bowl. And we got lucky. This is the one chance we had to win thy Super Bowl, because that Chargers dude, Golden State, whatever the hell, he is going to fuck me up next time. He always does. We might have won 42-6, but let's be honest. He's gonna come out with a vengeance, and he's gonna have a better team next time. We're gonna let this one go. Church, need it. We have to get a stop on offense, and that's defense has to get a stop. And after all that we went through. A terrible throw throws the game. 1st and 10. Haskins going to give it to Tevin Coleman, and Tevin Coleman is going to get that last run in before the 3rd quarter emerges. 8 minutes to go, and you got to score here. A touchdown. Oh, a touchdown's crucial here. A touchdown's too crucial here.
1st and 10.
First and 10, takes the snap. Looking for Jordan Reed, and he's not going to take any tries. 5 yards for Jordan Reed. He's going to bring it to a 2nd down, and that's what you want. You want a 2nd down rather than what it would have been. 2nd and 5. And they're going to go to Terry McLaurin, who tries to get away from Reuben Foster there. But he's got the 1st down. That's, ultimately was the goal in that drive. And they get it. First and 10. And, what do you go for here? You send somebody deep here. You look to make a play that he doesn't expect. You look for something that, you don't think will be open. And that's going to be Chris Conley that can't make a grab. And he started the season very well. But this second half of the season, he was not as good. He's not been able to do. He's been like shadows of what he's been able to do. 2nd and 10, throwing a terrible read. third down, and they're trying to force things at this point. When you're down by this much, you need something on 3rd and 10. Here you go. What you need is a first down, and what
What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
3rd and 10, looking. Gonna go with an out route to Terry McLaurin, and it works. First down on a huge play. Haskins delivers, and he's keeping this team in the game. 14-28, obviously, he's not completely keeping them in the game, but, he's giving hope. Here's McLaurin rolling out, going to get it to Jordan Reed, and Jordan Reed's out of bounds at the 29. So that's a huge play, and I think it still chooses clock because it's not the... I don't think it matters if you get out of bounds. Yeah, getting out of bounds doesn't help. So. 2nd and 2. Haskins going to go to McLaurin, and McLaurin's got the ball. At the 22, they've had a long, miraculous drive. But I think you gotta start ending this drive off. You gotta start thinking about, ending this drive, finishing that. That's a terrible camera angle, and it's caught by Coleman, and we've gotta call her up. We need something.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They go play action with
Looking for anything. Haskins. Force it with a Jordan Reed. He's close and he's injured. And here comes in Pinky. But I don't know if I want him in the game. He has been so lackluster all season. 3rd and inches. Haskins. Hand off to Tevin Coleman, and he's got it. Down at the 8, and it's going to come down to this Oakland offense, realistically end this as Haskins. 1st and goal, Haskins looking, Haskins running. Not going to lose the football. I thought he would. And, I thought there was a good run idea. It wasn't. 2nd and goal, Haskins. Haskins going to come with a surprising run, and that does not work. They get a yard. 3rd and goal. Jordan, you got to come back and do. This is the Super Bowl we're talking about. And I don't even know if I discussed a contract with you or anything, so you've been crucial. Get back in. 3rd and goal.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
And that's going to be a quick throw, and it's picked. I had to do something. He's going to get away with one. And, I don't think he should have beaten me, though. He's fucking shit. But he's going to end up beating me off a stupid-ass pick that I threw.
That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
42-28, that's game. He's putting GG right now. He's making audibles. He's going to hand this one off to Josh Jacobs. And we'll call our timeout. We'll call our timeouts. Damn. 14-28, 3:43 left in the game. That's going to end up being the game. We're not going to come back from that. Rebuild, and we come back. And that's what we did last year when we lost to the Packers. You gotta say we did, but we didn't do what we wanted, bro. Listen, you only get one chance. Some of these players, get up there like Trent Williams, you just don't want that type of stuff to happen. Gary on Conley.
And that is gonna be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play that time for the Raiders. 56 yards.
And he's getting lucky as fuck at this point. That's I like when people get lucky against me because that means next time, but not in the Super Bowl. And I just gave it up at this point. 14-45. I'm gonna get the ball back. And I'm gonna run it. Haskins played good. It's defensively lackluster. We're gonna have to have more receivers. We're gonna have to build the offense. Give him weapons. I think he's the future of this team. Honestly, he made plays. My goodness, bro. That last... I'm going to tell him, but yeah. Not to be mean, but you got fucking lucky as shit, man. This last drive. 1st and 10, Derek Carr. Snap right for the 2-minute warning, you fucking can't do it, pussy.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Shut the fuck up.
Down under 2 minutes to go.
There we go. 2nd and 8. Derek Carr probably going to continue to throw, try to score here. Yep, he's trying to run up the score. It's fine. That's fine. You run up the score. It's like 3rd and 8.
Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they will get to him at the 7.
He trucks over Cole Holcomb, and it'll be 4th and 3. And he's, if he goes for the I gotta say.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
And it'll be 31 4th time.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this
17 points to go. Minute 29. We let this game go in the second half. That's usually how a lot of Super Bowls went, but it was a luck thing. It was a luck base. You know, we got in the red zone. You know, I just had to throw something up. I think he was ready, honestly ready for it, but you know, we were running out of options, and that was our last option. You know, throw it up, prayer. You know, see what happens. 1st and 10, Haskins. I'll just hand this one off to Coleman, and it'll be an out of bounds. 2nd and 6. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, throw another pick. Let him, you know, run up the score in the Super Bowl. As they continue to move forward. Yeah, probably just want to. He's going to get this one to Jordan Reed and inbounds. 1:20 to go. And that'll be a 1st down. So, you know, they're still, you know, fighting for a win here.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there.
And he's going to get down incomplete. I just had to throw it up. I don't have an option. 2nd and 10.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can
extend. Gonna go to Tevin Coleman here. Tevin Coleman ain't gonna pick up the 1st down. 14-31. I'm not gonna give up. The game's not over, but the game's over. I'm gonna continue to fight until like for the final whistle. Timeout. We're gonna, you know, have to go for this. It's annoying, but whatever. 4th and inches. He stops me. The game's over. He's gonna like probably all out blitz me or something stupid. And off to Tevin Coleman, and that'll be a 1st down for us there.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
What was that? Why did he throw it so short? It's picked. Whatever. Haskins, we're going to probably bring in some, you know, for a Super Bowl QB, we're going to bring in some, you know, some competition.
Does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And that'll be the game.
And the Oakland Raiders are on top of the football world. They will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
An L for us. I don't know who got MVP. I was gone, but you know it sucks. This is the worst feeling, bro. Watching another team celebrate the Super Bowl. 336 passing yards, and we still couldn't get anything going. That's so annoying, but whatever. Haskins, 5 picks. Derek Carr, 1 pick. Jacobs, 52 yards. Coleman, 57. David Moore, I mean, I'm only a god. That moss trait, bro. It's so stupid. They need to take it out of the game. I for Superstar KO, it's fun, but that shit pisses me off when somebody can just do that. Accuracy, he's just gonna throw it 50. McLaurin, 80 yards. What happened there? Oh yeah, he just fell for no fucking reason. 80 yards, 76. A lot of people played really good. It's a great play. Cole Holcomb is the only guy that like actually physically played that. Besides Marcus Church has an upgrade point. Let's upgrade him. Like, fuck, I don't have time for that shit. And yeah, so nobody wants to lose the Super Bowl, but it happens. Obviously, the defense really showed that they were the vocal point of that team. So retool. Not that we need to rebuild, but I think we need to pick up a weapon of the offseason in the receiving core and receiving core, and we'll be good. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like button as hard as you possibly humanly can. And yeah, I mean. BTY. I don't remember this guy. Or a little Peen Bean. Neither of them. Who was the guy that added me? FaceTime Danny Mudd. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.